Hey YouTube, it's Mr. B coming back at you with another unboxing. This time the Don C 312 in the Medicine Ball colorway. Shall we go and look at this? We shall. Hey YouTube, Mr. B here from Pint of Stuff, and we're back with another unboxing. If you're new to these places on the internet, we tend to do sneaker unboxings here on Pint of Stuff. We do the cinematic on feet, and we tend to stream on Sunday nights. That's Sneaker Streaming Sundays, and if you're around, that's about 8 PM UK time, and if you're on the West Coast, that's about 12 PM. But no one's interested in that kind of waffle. You want to see the sneaker, so shall we unbox it? So camera 2, we're going to speed up probably now. We're back. Yes, we're back. SJ on Sneaker Cam. So first of all, not your standard Jordan box. It's a lovely blue box. Lovely blue box. Call a bit of detail out. SJ over there on Sneaker Cam. Just Don up here. Not just do it, just Don. So first of all, we'll get to the details. These are a US 11.5. They're the Air Jordan Legacy 312 NRG. They are in white, midnight navy, and ginger. That actually says ginger. And the code is AQ416140. And if you're interested, they're also a women's 13. There you go. Who knew that? Who knew that a men's 11.5 US was a women's 13? First of all, let's flick this up like that. I'm gonna go in here. Yep, I like these. I like these a lot. Right, we're gonna get these out. We're gonna get them, boom, boom. As you can see, it's a heavy box. So as you all know, these are a hybrid. They're a combination of a Jordan 1, a Jordan 3, and an Air Alpha Force. I think an Air Alpha Force anyway. And this is Don C's, Don Crawley, I think, a well-known sneakerhead out of Chicago. Actually, he was Kanye West's tour manager for a bit. It's a hybrid shoe. Lots of people not keen on that. I actually love this shoe, and I think factory lacings they've made it a bit tight. You need to loosen this off because there's a lot to look at on this shoe. There is, camera 2, there's a lot to look at, but we need to loosen it off. We do. This shoe reminds me of 80s skate shoes, early 90s skate shoes. I've said this a lot to people and they're like, what are you talking about, Mr. B? I'm like just look, they're chunky. They've got all kinds of bits going on. Brown alternate flat laces. They come with white flat laces as standard. In fact, let's get the other shoe going because we don't want the lace bag. And it's just a standard lace bag. There's no branding on the lace bag at all. So let's loosen this one off as well. First of all, I can say I'm really impressed with the colorway. They are inspired by a Medicine Ball colorway on another shoe, an Air Trainer 3 Medicine Ball colorway. Let's just take a look at that first of all. I'm going to spin round because there's a lot going on this shoe. There is a lot going on. So we can see, SJ, are you in close? You're in close. Okay, she is. So we've got the elephant print here. We've got what looks like a Jordan 1 here. This I think is from the Air Commander. We've got Jordan 3 sole, all in all, and a Jordan 3 heel there. Just checking under the flap if they put anything under there. Did not put anything under there. So perforated leather here, and this leather smells good. Doesn't have that Jordan smell. You know, the sort of, you know that there's a Jordan smell? You know, I don't know what it is they do to their leather, but it certainly has a unique smell. It doesn't have that smell, but the leather is super supple. It's not as hard as I was expecting it to be. We've got this brown, I don't want to call it ginger. I'm gonna call it, it's a golden brown. It's nearly the color of a Cocker Spaniel. Oh, camera 2, let's have a look there. There you go. You take a peek at that. Like, is that not a stunning profile? We've got the strap over the top here, Velcro strap there. Spin round. We've got the wings, as you'd expect from a Jordan 1, certainly there on the top, and that looks more like a Jordan 1 upper than a Jordan 3 upper. But the sole, the midsole, that's definitely Jordan 3, all in all. There we go, look at that. And camera 1, I don't know if you're getting this at all, but like, it is just a fabulous looking shoe. SJ, so we've got this blue swoosh here. Again, it's a different type of leather. It's a more nubuck type leather. It just feels different anyway to this sort of standard, what feels like shoe leather here. Brown here, we've got the mesh type material, fabric up the top there. Good and solid shoe. It is a weighty shoe, people. It's a really weighty shoe. There's like, you know you're gonna wear that. You definitely know you are. And I'm just looking at the paint job on the midsole. The paint job's not bad, actually. They've done a reasonable job there. I'm not seeing any marks. I'm not seeing any glue marks at all. Just looking, no, nothing there. On the inside, the inner sole isn't that special, but it does say Just Don. And I think the interesting thing about this shoe, obviously got the Air branding here, no Nike. You've got on the tongue, come in close, SJ. Tongue tab, not Just Do It or Nike, but Just Don on there, which is a nice touch. And then the only place that they use the word Nike, as far as I can see anywhere on the shoe, is on the strap across the front. You see that there? And that strap is a rubberized material. So all in, like, it's great to do the unboxing, and it's great that you can see my first reactions to these. But I think the proof in the pudding will be in the on foot. I think these are gonna look so good on foot. There's so much detail going on in these shoes. There's so much thought, and I know people don't like hybrids, but actually, I think that's a solid shoe. I think there's nods to all kinds of 80s and 90s shoes and throwback and culture. Throwback and culture, that makes no sense. As always, right, so we're filming this, people. We're filming this bright and early before I go to work. And so whilst normally you get me at the end of the day when I'm exhausted, now I'm slightly delirious because it's first thing in the morning and I haven't had enough coffee yet. There we go. What do we think? Let us know in the comments. Are you a fan of these? Like camera 2, you've probably got the best shot there. Like, 'cause you don't want to see my ugly mug, but you've probably got that best shot. So there we go. Yeah, it's a good looking shoe. So anyway, people, that was short and sharp on this one. We're back to it. Hope you enjoyed the last video, the JTH Jordan 3s. They're super sharp. Expect on feet for them, both coming probably in a couple of weeks. SJ's off to Berlin this weekend, leaving me on my own, so I'm gonna have to shoot some footage on my own. So until then, folks, well, what do we normally say at this time, SJ? We would say, if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe down here. If you are subscribed and you haven't done the notification bell, we all know that works. It certainly works if you use Chrome. Give it the old, because that helps, and leave us a comment. Do you really like these? Are you a fan of, sorry, the dog just made some noise. Oi! Oh, he's cool. Okay, so SJ has now gone to rescue the dog who's got himself caught on a rug. Don't ask how he's managed to get his collar stuck. So, yeah, as I say, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video, folks. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh my word, Huxley Spaniel.